All right, let's check out these old dueling pistols I got here. Got two of them. If you'll notice, right-handed and left-handed. And they are handmade. If you'll look, let's look at the butt of them here. You can see the differences in them. And those are hand cut serrations in them there, or checkering. There's a little hand cut checkering. You can see the scratches in them there on the hooves. I don't know if these are cow hooves, horse hooves. Not sure what they are. Not sure how old these are. There's no markings on them, so I don't know really anything about them. If y'all know anything, please leave it in the comments and tell me. The only marking really that you can see on the outside, you can see that little eye there. All these are hand cut serrations, little decorative marks. And you can see that both of these, if you turn them this way, they look to be nickel plated. Turn them this way, a little dull on that side. I don't know if these are just made for display, what it is. This one, trigger on it is pretty, I mean the hammer on it, little hammer spring is pretty tough. But it does go to half cock and full cock. All the way back down, they're functioning. This one is pretty sweet. You can hear the click in it. Half cock, full cock. And these nipples are open all the way through. So are the barrels. I'm going to show you a little something else here that's cool. The only markings I found on them. Let's pull this little rod out. You can see that rod's handmade too. This one is closed on the end, but it's braided out a little bit. And then it's got a little curly cue on this end. I guess if the ball gets stuck in them or whatever, if they're actually meant to be real pistols, you put that down in there and spin your little ball around to grab it, pull it back out. And you can take these down by sliding that band off. You take your ramrod out, put it on half cock, and just lift that barrel out of there. And there she is. This one, get it to focus there. It's got a number 1 on the bottom of the barrel stamped in there. Let me slide this over so I don't get everything mixed up here. This one, let's put it on half cock there. Pull this little band off. That rod's kind of tough, but same deal. Pull that little rod out and lift it up out of there. This one appears to have a number 4, if I can get it to focus good for us here. The camera's not cooperating with me. But yeah, it's got a number 4 in there. Right there. Number 4, number 1. Now I don't know if these are reproductions, if they're just decorative. I've took them to a few gun shops and they hadn't been able to really tell me anything about it. There's a lot of speculation on them being original and being nickel plated. Later on in their lives, they've been maybe refinished. We don't know for sure, but if you look, you can see this. There's a little dark band right there around it. This one has a little dark band right there, so I'm thinking there were 2 bands on here at one time. And it'll be the same thing with this one. Let's get it put back together. Flip it over. That goes in. Throw our little push rod in there. That one's kind of tough going back in. And you can see this band, same deal again here. Got a little dark spot there, a little dark spot there. That band slides right to that one. So I'm thinking these had 2 bands on them at one time. I looked up some things that says maybe these are French pistols. It would be awesome if I had a little box for them to go in. You know, a little display box with glass front on it or something, velvet line maybe. But if anybody knows anything about these, or even any speculations about them, something that we hadn't thought of, y'all just let me know. See what we can learn about them. I haven't tried to fire them, which I don't know what caliber they would be really. As you can see there, both of them, the barrels are open all the way through. I took them and shined the light through there before. Let me see if I can get a little light in the back of here. See if we can see through them. Might have to take that nipple out so that we can see the light through them. Can't really see it on camera. I can see it myself there. Let's see if we can look back through it this way. Yeah, hammer's gonna be in the way of seeing through it, but I can see through it with my eye. So yeah, seems like they would function. I have put a percussion cap on here and just popped it before to see what it would do, and of course it did pop out the end of the barrel a little bit. No powder, because I don't know anything about these. I don't want to blow them up, especially not on myself. So y'all let me know if you know anything about them.